Welcome back to another video. Today's video is something different as I'm going to make a tier list of Sasuke Ninja Warrior tournaments. I am going to be ranking them from S tier all the way to F tier, as Sasuke Ninja Warrior is one of my favorite game shows. I've been a fan of the show for almost like 15 years now. And so why not? Let's just get on it. And before I give out my review, please like the video, subscribe or comment, or just watch the video and keep going on with your day. Sasuke 1 B. It was the first ever tournament. I had a good watch on it. I didn't have any issues with it. Like, many noticeable names made their debut, and I just felt like Sasuke 1 was a pretty solid watch in my opinion. Sasuke 2 A tier. This was the first ever tournament that I ever saw on G4 and in the history of Sasuke, so it will always hold a special place in my heart. Good results. First time at Mount Midoriyama, the pipe slider. Like, I just think that Sasuke 2 was a pretty good tournament, and it will always hold a special place in my heart for me just discovering Ninja Warrior. So yeah, Sasuke 3 A. Sasuke 3 was a pretty solid tournament in my opinion. The new obstacles in stage 1 was pretty good. Stage 3 wasn't bad. Yamada's breakout performance with the final stage, 5 final stage attempts, freaking just crazy results all around. Many people just having their breakout performances in this tournament. Sasuke 4 S tier. Like, the first ever winner happens. Many records were made in this tournament that has never been broken to this day. New iconic obstacles make their debut. I'm talking about the cliffhanger, and it was just a pretty crazy watch. I'm not gonna lie. Like, 37 first stage clears is just still mind boggling to like hear. Like, Sasuke 5 A. The follow-up to Sasuke 4 was pretty crazy. The new obstacles of the jump hang and the warped wall was just mind-boggling, becoming legendary obstacles as time goes on. Nobody making it to the final stage for the first time in history. 3 people clearing the first stage, all being future all-stars. Like, I liked Sasuke 5 a lot. Sasuke 5, in my opinion, is a pretty good tournament. Sasuke 6 B. The follow-up from Sasuke 5 to Sasuke 6 was still as crazy. The first stage still putting out a lot of people, putting them on some t-shirts was just mind-boggling, from the jump hang to the warped wall. There was a few surprising returns, like Akiyama, the Kasugi brothers. Most of them did pretty good, others not so much. The new obstacle in stage 2 was just whatever, but the ending of this tournament with Yamada and the pipe slider is just one of the most craziest ones in my opinion. Him technically making it to the final stage but still falling off on the side of like the gold mat. Like, only Yamada knows how to make a tournament end crazy. Sasuke 7 A tier. Good results all around. The new stage 2 was pretty amazing. The chain reaction, the brick climb, the new spider walk. Like, I really did enjoy the upgrades that stage 2 had in this tournament. Certain competitors make their debut, but sadly they're all cut. Shocking fails in the first stage with Yamada, Takeda, Yamamoto making it to the final stage again, but injuring his shoulder. Like, just a heartbreaking ending for Yamamoto in the tournament. But I still felt like Sasuke 7 though, it was a pretty solid watch. Sasuke 8 is an A in my opinion. Now, for some people, it might be an S tier, and I would not be upset about it because I get it. A lot happens in this tournament. Ken Kasugi making it to the final stage. Jordan Yorchev, final stage as well. The Weather for the first time being the BITCH. Yamada retiring for the first time, although he would break his promise. Like, the new obstacles in stage 1 was pretty good. Some surprising fails, but it was expected because of the bad weather. Stage 2 was whatever. It was cool. Stage 3 was pretty good, but I felt like Sasuke 8 had one of the most emotional endings in my opinion, with just Ken Kasugi, the final stage, and him just not making it, just all the rain coming. Pretty emotional, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't cry, but still. Sasuke 9, A tier. Like, Sasuke 9 was a pretty good tournament. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Stage 3 with the upgrades was pretty amazing. Nagano having one of his breakout performances, making it to stage 3. Yamada breaking his promise, of course. Akiyama failing the first obstacle in stage 1, like, what is going on? Stage 2 was cool, like new competitors coming in here, like Kinnikume Nakayama, and yeah, like Sasuke 9 was a pretty solid watch. Sasuke 10, this might be an unpopular opinion, but it is in the B tier, but technically B minus. I always used to say that Sasuke 10 was a C tier tournament, but after rewatching it, it's not that bad of a tournament, honestly. Like, there are a few shocking fails in stage 1. Like, stage 1 is pretty good. Stage 2, honestly, is non-existent, with it being less than 10 minutes, honestly. Stage 3, pretty crazy. And Sasuke 10 being responsible for one of the most infamous scenes in history, the Yamada interview. For me, there is nothing other than Sasuke. Like, you can't tell me that 10 is a bad tournament. Like, 10 has its moments. Sasuke 11, B. Sasuke 11 has a lot of just pretty feel-good moments. Akiyama finally making it back to stage 3 after almost 4 years. Nagano starting off on his legendary run with making it to the final stage. The new obstacle in stage 1 was pretty garbage, the balance bridge, but it was changed, of course. Good competitors all around, shocking fails in stage 1 and 2, and just stage 3 just being pretty crazy, of course. Sasuke 11 ending at the final stage with Nagano, it was pretty good in my opinion, so I liked it a lot. Sasuke 12, S tier. Like, this has one of the most wildest endings in my opinion. Nagano missing by 1/10 of a second is just really crazy to me. The new obstacles in stage 1 was not bad. Hill climb, plank bridge, they worked in my opinion. Good clears all around. Stage 2 was just bat crazy though. Yamada getting disqualified, Yamada getting 2 more attempts and still failing after each time. Like, it was pretty sad, I'm not gonna lie, as 3 people making it to the final stage. Asaoka, Shiratori, Nagano missing by 1/10 of a second. Sasuke 12 is a pretty good tournament. Sasuke 13 is a B tier tournament. The follow-up was not bad. The upgrades in stage 1 and 3, they were all pretty good. Stage 1 had a lot of shocking fails, of course. The new obstacles were a mixture, in my opinion, of good. Stage 2 wasn't bad. It was just alright. I did like the designs for stage 2. Stage 3 wasn't bad. Nagano making it to the final stage was something crazy, but his attempt this time was just, it was just whatever. Not as bad as 11, but not as good as 12, but just in the middle. So yeah, it's just a B tier tournament. Sasuke 14, A tier. Like, there is something about 14 that whenever I watch it, I always have a good time with it. Like, the changes to the first stage, second stage, into the third stage were all really amazing in my opinion. Like, a lot of shocking fails in here. Yamada making his return, but starting the streak of just bad luck, always failing stage 1. The metal spin in stage 2 was something amazing. Stage 3 with the longer extension, now to like 8 obstacles, were pretty crazy. Nobody making it to the final obstacle, Nagano failing at the jumping bars. Like, Sasuke 14 has his moments in each of the stages. Sasuke 15, B. The hottest tournament of the year. Like, so many people almost became t-shirts, literally. Shiratori almost became one. A lot of shocking fails in stage 1 because of the hot weather. Like, It was crazy. Like, it was really crazy. Stage 2 had its moments. Nagano failing for the first time was pretty insane. Stage 3 wasn't bad. It was just alright though. Still all the obstacles just taking on everybody. Takeda almost making it somewhat, but just failing. I didn't have a bad time with 15. Sasuke 16, B tier. Sasuke 16 has its moments. The new obstacles in stage 1 wasn't bad, but stage 2 is one of the best parts of this tournament. The metal spin, putting people on some t-shirts, showing how threat of an obstacle it really is. Somebody almost making it to the final stage with Shiratori and Nagano. Yeah, like Sasuke 16, it's not bad. Sasuke 17, S tier. I mean, come on now. Nagano, Nagano. Come on now. The first stage with the new obstacles, they were fine. The circle slider was really good. It should have been in more tournaments. Yamada threatening to retire again just because. Stage 2 was pretty whatever. Stage 3 had some moments, but stage 4, which is Nagasaki and Nagano finally winning after so many times, was just a pretty and just a good ending to Sasuke 17. Sasuke 18, A. Like, of course, it's going to be an A or an S tier tournament. The upgrades in stage 1 and all of the tournament basically was just pretty amazing with the new obstacles and just taking out everybody from the first stage to the second stage to the third stage. A lot of obstacles making their crazy debut. Salmon Ladder, the Great Wall, Shin cliffhanger, this tournament ending on the cliffhanger, Nagano getting disqualified, Takahashi coming back, Nagasaki coming back. Like, Sasuke 18 has a lot of different moments in each of the stages, and just the entire overhaul was just really amazing. Now, Sasuke 19 is either you love it tournament or you hate it tournament. I love it, B tier. Just the shock factor is what makes it a good tournament, with it almost having 100 competitors fail in stage 1. Sasuke 19 ending at stage 2 is pretty and crazy. It's pretty insane for all of the good and wrong reasons, but I enjoyed it for the shocking factors. Everyone basically failing, no stage 3 attempt. Like, 19 is a solid B in my opinion. Sasuke 20, D tier. Like, you can say whatever you want about this tournament. Sasuke 20 is butt cheeks, okay? I don't like Sasuke 20. Besides Levi Muhlenberg making it to the stage 3 and a few competitors returning after a long time absence, this tournament is just horrible. Like, Sasuke 20 is basically Sasuke 19, but worse. Sasuke 21, A tier. I liked 21. Yeah, though there was no changes at all. Results wise, this was a pretty good tournament. A lot of people making their comeback. Somebody finally beating the Shin cliffhanger, Takeda and Nagano. The gliding ring obstacle not working properly. Like, oh man, 21 in my opinion is a solid watch. It was 10 times better than Sasuke 20. Sasuke 22, B. Now, the reason why I like Sasuke 22 is the amount of new faces that clears. Like, All-Stars failing in stage 1 was surprising. The new obstacles was a mixture between alright to pretty good. Slider jump, putting a lot of competitors on some t-shirts. Stage 2 was just pretty crazy, almost having a 100% clear rate. Stage 3 though was a different story. Yuji Urushihara making it to the final stage. A lot of people now starting to see that the Shin cliffhanger is not that hard of an obstacle. 22 has its moments in some stages, not all, but the final stage, the new final stage, honestly, it's not that bad. Sasuke 23 to 25 are some of the best tournaments in history. 23, a freaking S. Like, so many moments happen in Sasuke 23, it is not even funny. controversial moments, Nagano and the whole slaughter jump fiasco, a lot of competitors making it back to stage 2, Yamamoto being one of them. The new obstacles were alright and just really amazing. Unstable bridge in stage 2 was something insane. Arushihara failing in stage 2, Nagano having his final hurrah, making it to the final stage with Kano. Had it been just 45 seconds, this would have been perhaps one of the greatest tournaments of all time. Oh my God, they should have kept the time limit at 45 seconds. But Sasuke 23 will always be an S tier tournament. Sasuke 24, S tier. Like 24 has its moments. Another winner of Yuji Arushihara. Stage 1, I'm not gonna lie, it was a little bit too much, a little bit boring at times, but there was a few shock factors here and there with the results. Like Nagano failing the jumping spider, Kano failing stage 1. Stage 2 was pretty good. The balance tank making its comeback. Stage 3 in the rope junction was pretty garbage, but stage 3 was basically like child's play. Almost everyone making it to the final stage. Takeda having his final stage 3 attempt just ending at the spider flip. It's pretty emotional and just pretty sad because you can tell he was trying to do it, but it just wasn't working. It just didn't happen. It will always just be just a pretty sad tournament in stage 3 because of Takeda. But the final stage attempt, 5 people, Arushihara becoming the 3rd person, Takahashi almost winning, but he didn't. Like 24 is a pretty good tournament. Sasuke 25, A. Like the changes from 24 to 25, they weren't bad. Stage 1 with the updates with a mixture of old and new obstacles, they were pretty good. The bridge jump wasn't bad. Circle slider was back, but a lot harder. The rolling log and jumping were back after a long time. Stage 1 had a few surprising fails, of course. Stages 2 and stage 3 was the best parts of 25. The upgrades in stage 2 was pretty crazy with the double simul ladder and the slider jump. But stage 3 takes the ultimate cake with basically every obstacle being brand new. The ultimate cliffhanger, one of the most craziest cliffhangers in history, just taking out everybody on some t-shirt time. Like 25 had good updates. It had good results, some shocking results, and all around just a pretty solid tournament. Now, this might be an unpopular opinion. Sasuke 26 is a C in my opinion. Like 26 is not that bad. Like nothing really happens. I was never bored. There was some moments in stages 1 and 2 that was pretty crazy. Stage 3 was just whatever. Like 26 is not that bad of a tournament. Just nothing really happens. And I was never bored at all. Sasuke 27, S tier. Like they wanted a winner, of course, because they thought that Sasuke was going to be it after that. And it was also taped around my birthday too. So go figure. The new obstacles between all of the stages weren't bad. Spin bridge was good. Chain seesaw was pretty amazing. It should have came back. The results wise, some shocking fails in here, of course, but 27 people clearing the first stage. Nagano with his comeback. Stage 2 was just whatever. The metal spins is still showing that it is a force to be threatened with. I really want to see the metal spin make a comeback. Like, anyway, stop being cheap. Make the metal spin once again. Like, make stage 2 great once again. Come on now. Arushihara becoming the first double grand champion in Sasuke was pretty amazing. And the end of Monster 9 also. Sasuke 28 or Sasuke Rising, D. And the reason why I don't like 28 as much is because of the editing. Like the entire segment with the box room, that one lady that was always on the screen for no reason, really just puts 28 just a sour taste in my mouth. When it comes with the upgrades, with the changes, they weren't bad. Stage 1 wasn't bad. Stage 2 wasn't bad with the backstream being the first swimming obstacle. Like, it's different. Like, the course for 28 was not bad. Like, if you take out the boxed segment, that lady, and just cut out that forced retirement of the All-Stars, this would probably be a either B or a possibly C tier tournament. But the editing in here was not that good. Like, I gotta give them some slack because it was the first tournament in almost 17 months. New production. Like, of course it wasn't going to be perfect, but at the same time though, they did what they had to do to make sure that everyone knew that Sasuke was back. 29 C. Like, 29 wasn't that bad of a watch in my opinion. It was the first ever tournament I ever watched live also. Stage 1 with the new obstacles were pretty fine. The long jump, putting some people on some t-shirts, Torisawa for instance. Hedgehog was pretty interesting from his game show of Doors. I remember that obstacle. It was all pretty fine with 21 stage 1 clears, Nagano getting injured, Yusuke Morimoto having his breakout performance in here. So yeah, Stage 2 was on some crack. 135 seconds to 90 seconds is a pretty huge decrease in time. Stage 2 was really on a mission to take out people. Like, it should not have been that short. 110 seconds would have been fine. 100 seconds, maybe. Like, stage 2 and 29 was just pretty horrible. Stage 3 was fine, but the rules that they have, that even though that if all 4 would have cleared the 3rd stage, only one could attempt the final stage, that was dumb. Like, that was really stupid in my opinion. For the Open Cup that got canceled, but later on what happened. Like, the rules in 29 were all pretty stupid. Sasuke 30, C. Like, 30 wasn't bad. We had a new final stage attempt again. The new obstacles in stage 1 wasn't bad with the lumberjack climb. Stage 3 with the drum hopper, it was cool. Nagano clearing for the final time was amazing. New faces coming back, old faces coming back. Like, somebody broke their neck. 27 first stage clears was pretty cool. Stage 2 with the swap salmon ladder fiasco, I don't like it. A lot of controversial fails. The swap salmon ladder was a pretty bad obstacle, but the final stage attempts this time around in 30 it wasn't bad. Kawaguchi was not that good, but Matachi though, he almost had it, but it just wasn't enough. Like, if the editing was a lot better, if Sasuke 30 was a lot longer, I would probably rate this tournament a lot higher than what it was. Sasuke 31, A. Yusuke Morimoto finally winning was the best part of this tournament. The new obstacles in stages 1, 2, and 3, they were a mixture of just fine to just pretty good. Stage 1 had a few surprising results when it comes with fails. Yamamoto, Takeda failing the first obstacle. Inoue freaking cutting 3 clears was pretty stupid. Like, why would you cut 3 clears? Like, they could have been given a fast forward segment. Editing in stage 1 was pretty horrible. Stages 2 through 4 was all pretty good. Some controversy in stage 3 with freaking dress show, crazy cliffhanger, him acting like a hoe, trying to cause some mess. Like, yeah, besides that though, 31 was a pretty solid watch. New competitors like Raguivaro making it. Morimoto finally winning after so many times was just amazing. Now, when I first watched Sasuke 32, I absolutely hated this tournament because of the editing and just the behind the scenes, just the controversy that was heard about. But Sasuke 32 is not that bad of a watch. The changes to the entire course was not bad. 50% upgrades. The editing though is still pretty horrible. But the fact that they had to stop recording at night for stage 1 because of just weather issues was pretty insane. The way that they did Nagano was pretty foul. Like, they should have just shown his interview in stage 1 and just after that just kept on moving. But stage 2 was just really whatever. A 100% clear rate for the first time since Sasuke 6. Stage 3 had the craziest upgrades. The ultra crazy cliffhanger, pretty insane. no breaks, immediately to the vertical limit. Just my God. But yeah, Sasuke 32, I don't hate it. At the same time though, I don't really like it as much. C. Sasuke 33, D. Like, honestly, there is really nothing that bad about 33 except for the fact that it's just really boring. Like, Morimoto Yamada makes their returns, but the Flying Bar Massacre was just what the hell. 33 is just pretty boring in my opinion. Like, nothing really happens at all. Sasuke 34, C. Like, Sasuke 34 does have its moments. Jessie Graff becoming the second female to ever clear stage 1 was pretty amazing. But besides that though, Sasuke 34 is just a pretty average watch. 24 stage 1 clears, no changes at all. Like, Sasuke 34 has its moments, but at the same time though, it is just an average tournament in my opinion. Sasuke 35, B. Now 35 was pretty amazing. Like, the new obstacles in stages 1 through 3 were fine. Dragon Glider was something insane. Shocking fails, of course. We finally got to see the new final stage with Morimoto, and I enjoyed it. I liked the new final stage with the salmon ladder, the spider climb. Like, 35 though, it was just all in all a pretty solid watch. 36, A. 36 with the live final taking place on New Year's Eve is pretty insane. 36 has some moments. Stage 1 was pretty surprising. Had a lot of surprising clears after a long time. Stage 2 has some shocking moments. Mori getting disqualified on a reverse conveyor. Dress show. Now about getting disqualified in stage 2. Him, that being his final Sasuke appearance as well for obvious reasons. Like, stage 3 just having some good results. Matachi with the one-hand save at the cliffhanger. Ushihara making it back. The live final being really crazy. Morimoto being that close to winning once again. Sasuke 37, when I first watched it, I didn't like it as much, but 37 is an A. Shocking moments in stage 1, like a lot of people failing, Kawaguchi, Morimoto, obstacles getting canceled, the rolling log, cliffhanger dimension. Like, I don't know why Inoue decided to make those changes, but the rolling log in stage 2, I absolutely like. Like, the fact that obstacles had to get canceled because of the weather conditions is pretty insane, but at the same time though, just horrible. Like, what's going on? Like, what is going on? Renee Cassidy, Tada Tasiata making it to the final stage. Both new faces for the first time. A never live final. Like, Sasuke 37 to me was a pretty crazy watch. I liked it a lot more this time around. Sasuke 38, A. The first ever pandemic tournament. Nagano making its return after 4 years. Yamada coming back and surprising the hell out of me to the Dragon Glider. Stage 1 with the Silk Slider was just whatever. Like, some surprising fails here and there, but not really. Morimoto making it back to the final stage and winning this time was just pretty amazing. Like, I really did enjoy Sasuke 38, and after my rewatch, I still liked the tournament a lot for how it was handled during the pandemic, and just how they were able to like figure things out with all the results and everything else. Sasuke 39 is a B tier, and I know that might be an unpopular opinion, but after my rewatch, I still somewhat liked 39 for what it was. Yeah, the changes was honestly disappointing with it being not that much, but I understand why the updates was not as big, because budget reasons, we are technically still in a pandemic also too, so I get it. But stage 1 wasn't bad to me, although it was a little bit too long for my liking. Like, this tournament definitely could have been cut down by a little bit. Stage 2 was just whatever. But Keitaro Yamamoto making it to the stage 3 for the first time was pretty amazing. Stage 3 was the best part of Sasuke 39. The Sidewinder update, swing edge, putting people on t-shirts was pretty good. Nobody making it to the final stage was really amazing. I was really happy. But yeah, there was a few moments in each of the stages, and you can say whatever you want about 39. I thought that 39 was not that bad in my opinion. But yeah, those are my ratings for this tournament. If you agree with me, fine. If you disagree, that's okay. Just do not tell me to become a t-shirt if you don't like what I have to say. But yeah, just thank you for watching this long video, and until next time.